Hi, everyone. This is Candy Johnson. I am your host, and this is Real Talk brought to you by Real Raw Records.
They know that a lot of people aren't realistically considering a lot of things. All right. When people say we ought to, this is a good example, they ought to just cut off welfare. We need to stop paying for welfare. All right. All right. Now, I understand why you saying that this is an answer to everything. It's mainly because you don't know shit. Okay, you don't understand nothing about economy. All right, if you're a person that's saying cut off welfare, you don't know anything about economy. Okay, first of all, if the government was to cut off welfare today or tomorrow, guess what would happen? We would have a massive amount of people homeless. We would have I'm talking about massive devastation in our economy, because you would not only have a bunch of people homeless, you would have a bunch of people hungry, you would have a bunch of people, a large percentage of people in a very desolate and desperate situation. That alone spells chaos. All right. Because when people are desperate, especially when they ain't got, they ain't got nothing to lose. You done took their homes, you done took their, because welfare pays for all this. You done took their homes, you done took their livelihood. Now you're going to have a bunch of desperate people, and all those of you who are sitting comfortably in your homes, and you riding your high horses, guess what? You will have a massive amount of people breaking into your home to get food, or breaking into your, even if a person breaking into your home in the wintertime and sneak in your garage just to get warmth from the weather. Even though you may think, oh, they breaking in, that's against the law, it's wrong. But you think it's against the law for a human being not to freeze to death? See, y'all don't think. Y'all not thinking. It's not realistic to say cut off welfare. This is why people in government offices don't listen to y'all. Okay? This is why your vote don't count. Because they know you ain't got sense enough to know that welfare keeps the economy flowing. There are a lot of businesses that will go out of business if they stop welfare. People on welfare are getting money. So people on welfare, when they're getting that money, what are they doing with that money when they get it? They're spending it. Where are they spending it? They're spending it in the stores, purchasing things. All right. Paying for rent, paying for electricity, paying for things just like everyone else pays for things. Poor people have to pay for things too. All right. So if we were to cease from distributing welfare, that would be a massive breakdown in the economy. All right. Because people are, there are a lot of people that are self-employed. There are a lot of people that own companies. Guess what? People on welfare patronize these companies. All right. Apple certainly isn't gonna be in agreement with cutting off welfare, and I'll tell you why. Now, it's as horrible as it is to say this, and it's just ridiculously, it's just a ridiculous truth, but it's the truth. and then y'all know I keep it real. I have seen a lot of poor people with iPhones. Okay, now these poor people are spending a lot of money to have these expensive phones. But the truth of the matter is, if that's what they saving their money or gathering up their money to buy, the point I'm trying to make is that yes, it's horrible indeed that they are spending money that they should be paying their light bill with or paying for their rent with, and they're bad managers of money. But the truth of the matter is, Apple wouldn't agree with you with cutting off welfare because they already know that the poor people are scraping to buy iPhones. They know where their money coming from. All right. People that have money like me, babe, I don't have no iPhone. I got a old ass Nokia phone. It works. I have all the technology I need on this sucker. So I don't care about having the latest, newest, or whatever. But people that are poor, they are already, their self-esteem is very low. Okay. Their value, they get a lot of their value from the things that they purchase. Okay. So it makes them feel good that when they're around other people with income, with substantial incomes, to whip out their iPhones. It makes them feel good. Now, I'm not saying that that's right. I'm just saying that's just the way it is. Somebody was saying the other day that parents should teach their kids this, and they should do this, and they should do that. And I hate to birth people bubble. Let me stop lying. I love to birth people bubbles. But I hate to burst your bubble, hon, but there's a big difference between what should be and what is. And if you want to be realistic, we can't deal with what should be and how it should be. We should love one another. We should be caring enough for our neighbors. We should share. We should do the right thing by one another. We should take care of our planet. We should do a lot of damn things. But that's not realistic. The reality of the situation is this, that we don't. Okay, that's the reality. Okay, the way things should be, okay, I can accept and I can agree with a lot of things when people say things should be this way. But can you agree with me that things aren't? The reality, we need to deal with things, with the situation the way it is, all right? Not the way it should be. The only way we can get things to the point where it's to the place that it should be is we're going to have to first deal with things the way they are. What I want to know is, who cares? If Anonymous don't care, that's fine. But I'm on here online trying to find out where the people that really care, that's the movers and shakers that really want to do something about the problems that we're facing in our society. I'm looking for the doers. I'm looking for, and another thing in one of the videos they made, it say, we are the 99%ers, and bragging about being the 99%ers. Okay, well, hon, you being a 99%er is all good, and I'm sure you're happy about that. For what reason, I have no clue. Because 99%ers represent people that are very mediocre, and people that aren't really, they're not making any difference in our society. This is why wealthy people consider them as a 99%, because the majority of people will conform and and conform to nothingness and be happy with doing nothing. So if you're proud about being the 99 percenters, well, that speaks for itself. As always, I just say, keep it real or take your ass back to fantasy land.